concentrate on the task.
Come on in. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up with you.
Keep your mind on your work.
I'd like to help you, but it's out of the question.
And things were going
Hi.
so well.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming. Before we begin, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Combine, for making these little get-togethers possible. As you might have heard already, we're using this place as a launching point for our next operation. We're going to hit Green's Central Water Plant, where all our favorite memory-erasing cans of water come from. See, the chemicals they add to that shit, they ain't no Earth chemicals. They've got to ship them in, and I don't think they even come from their homeworld. From what I've heard, they mine that crap from some other planet they've conquered and hold even more tenuously than this one. And the drug, this is the sweet bit, the drug, it doesn't actually work alone. It's kick-started by some big weapon they got. They used it in those first 7 hours while they were dumping this stuff into the water main. The drug maintains the effect, but it doesn't create it. So if we choke off the drug supply, they might not be able to replenish it fast enough to maintain our castration.
Finally.
Fantastic.
Now, settle down, quiet. Once their chemical shipments get past the Central Water Plant, there's no way to stop the distribution. So this is where we've got to hit them. Our sources tell us that they only ship the stuff in every couple of weeks, as opposed to their other supply boats, which come in several times every day. It looks like they might not be able to replace the stuff as quickly and easily as their other supplies. The plan is pretty simple. They have a big power core in there, they need it to run the place. Sarah here knows how to overload it. Kaboom.
That's right.
All we gotta do is get in and out.
How do we get out?
There's a back way out, through some old mine tunnels. If you're lucky, maybe you'll get to ride in a cart. So, guns and bombs are the order of the day, gentlemen. I want everyone to tie up all business that they have here. You've all got 1 hour, tops. Arm yourselves. Our boat mechanic O'Brien could use some help getting the motor running, so any of you who can help with that should run along and see him straight away. Saddle up, soldiers. It's time for action. Not too long ago, I really thought I'd never live to see this day.
Short point to New Little Odessa. Short point to New Little Odessa.
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed the Manhattan. Repeat, they're filling the underground Manhattan.
We heard 12. Go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Protection is coming down on underground stations.
I've got my little corner and I'm sticking to it.
Looks like we're...
Oh, you've made it. Good. Meet Eva. She might not be the prettiest vessel, but she's sturdy and elegant. Unfortunately, the fuel pump isn't working. I've taken a look, and I think the battery's long dead. Certainly can't see anything else that could be the problem. We're not going anywhere without a pump, although your man over there had the brilliant suggestion of just tipping this tank of fuel over the boat. Feckin' genius, eh? You'll have to go and find a new battery. Any car battery will do. You need to go and get a battery, my friend. No use hanging around.
To think all I used to want to do was sell insurance.
Well, look who's finally back. Did you go all the way to City 17 for that bleeding thing? Anyway, that'll do nicely.
Hey, I remember you from the casino parking. I couldn't wake you up the next morning, so I left.
He does seem to be unconscious half the time I see him.
Like
Watch
that?
what you're doing! Now what?
Sorry.
That should be enough. You're all set.
Soldier, you're playing escort. Get on the airboat. One of the fellas should have armed it up for you. Everyone else, get on this boat with me.
Good luck on the airboat.
Lead us out.